check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check 1-0. Mic check 2-0. Mic check 3-0. Mic check 4-1 at the end of hostilities. A certain Manchester City, they call themselves the Shark Team. Can you beat that, people? 21 consecutive victory. It doesn't come anything bigger or better than that. Only one man is doing that. His name is Pep Guardiola. When he was way back in Spain, they say Spain no competitive. He no go fit try for England. He went to Germany. He did same thing with Bayern Munich. They said a lie. Forget. No. If you come England, nothing will happen. But my brother, in England, he has blown everyone away, taking it back to Europe. 21 consecutive games. It's a record no club side in England has ever achieved. Yes, in Europe top 5 league. Just one more for him to equal the record set by Real Madrid. Real Madrid has 22 consecutive victories, and also but they got part of them all in Europe top 5 league, not in overall. Yes, he's a certain Bayern Munich who have 23 victories. Let's find out if a certain Pep Guardiola can do the needful with this Man City team. These guys, they're just too good to handle. Good evening to everyone at the sound of my voice, and thanks for joining me on the program. We call it Sports today on Darling FM 107.3, and Cosmo, the son of Chukwuemeka, remains my name. It will never, ever change. There will be action aplenty in different centers when they talk about the Premier League, and also we'll find out if Barcelona Football Club can overturn the deficit against, oh my word, man, Sevilla Football Club. First leg, they throw 2-0 right there at the Ramos Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium, but this time around, it will be at the Camp Nou. They need to redeem their image, oh my word, man, if they have any at all. Barcelona Football Club has not been well in the last few days. Would they put the off-field incidents behind them and do the needful against this Sevilla side, a dogged Sevilla side that they've met? This will be the 4th time they are meeting this season. They've won one, they've drawn one, and they've lost one. I'm not alone on today's edition of the program, but before I introduce my guest, yes, let's get down and bring you up to speed with what we'll be making around this evening. In the world of basketball, we heard that Nigeria Basketball Federation has denied reports that it's mulling a bid to host the 2021 edition of the FIBA Afro Basket Tournament. Now, media reports have suggested that the MBBF was actively exploring the possibility of staging Africa's premier basketball competition in Nigeria, but the federation distanced itself from such reports, calling them a figment of some people's imagination. Said I lie. We don't host anything. We don't get money now. No be market where you know when it starts, you go know when it go end. Big question begging for answers on my yummy. Bombricom is different from Bricom Elu.
Let's close our eyes and let the moment drown the whole world out.
To boxing we go this evening. Yes, report has it that all things being equal, if 1 + 1 continues to be 2 and not 11, heavyweight rivals, yes, talking about Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury, will imminently announce their $200 million dollars mega fight after terms were agreed. There's a report saying 2 of them did not agree. It's time for oh my word, man. Now the duo will meet this summer in June or July. Yes, sir. Yes, to determine the division's first undisputed ruler since Lennox Lewis did that way back in 1999. Ask yourself, how old were you then? Now the fight will likely be held in the Middle East, with Saudi Arabia in pole position, having hosted Joshua rematch with Andy Ruiz Jr. That was way back in 2019. Now for Joshua and Tyson Fury, yes, they agreed the financial terms last year, with both champions earning 50% of the purse, predicted to be worth about $100 million each. Now the winner will then also earn 60% of the purse for a rematch, which could take place in Cardiff at the end of the year. And for Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn, last month he revealed that only minor issues, oh my word, we are left to agree, including whose name would be printed first on the poster and who would walk to the ring first. So this time the things they are looking at, say which person name they go first right for the poster first, who be Oga or Traje goal, yes, who go day top, who go day bottom. That's what they're looking forward to. And then for Fury's promoter Bob Arum, he has now revealed that they've resolved. All right, we can't wait for this particular one. This will be like the biggest boxing in history. But then on the night, it might just be one-sided. You never can tell. But let's see how it goes. We'll continue to keep our fingers crossed. Alright, time for us to talk about the round letter game football. Yes, let's see if we can make contact with Kennedy Onwunali. Yes, he's at the stadium for the game between Bayelsa Queens and Ibom Angels. Remember, Bayelsa Queens, I told you in the morning that they were banished from their home ground away from Bayelsa State, which means they will be playing every of the league home games at the Dana Yam Stadium today. So the game went down today. It was on before I stepped into the studio. It was 4-0. Yes, against the Ibom Angels before I step into the studio. But I don't know if it is done and dusted. Try to make contact with Kennedy Onwunali if he would help us out because he's at the stadium seeing that particular game. He told me that come on, it is football at its best. Oh my word, man! Can we get him online? Yeah, not going through. But then once we do that, we'll try to bring him up and then we'll get to listen to him. But then in Nigeria Professional Football League, at some point, Rivers United, who has not scored a goal in the last 5 games in all competition, they got a goal. They took the lead against Plateau United, courtesy of Chika Godwin. He scored a goal on the 18th minute. But then they were pegged back by Ibrahim Mustafa on the 80th minute, courtesy of a penalty. So which means full time in the game between Plateau and Rivers United, it ended 1-1 apiece. That's share of the spoils. All right, it's all good. That's the first point for Rivers United away from home in our competition after 5 games. Now, for the other game between Wadi Wolves and Enyimba, 66 minutes going into 67 to 68. It is 1-1 apiece. Yes, 1-1. That's the scoreline in that center. Okay, so that game is not done and dusted. There was a delay in that one. But in another game done and dusted, Dakada FC, they defeated Wiki Tourists by 2-1. The 2 goals for Dakada were scored courtesy of Austin Osanyade and Isaac George. Isaac George came from the bench to score the winning goal for Dakada FC. And for Idris Mohammed, he had given Idris Mohammed has given the visitors the lead. That was on the 26th minute. But then there's something about this Dakada FC. This team, they are not pushovers. I saw them against Heartland Football Club at the Donayam Stadium, and I must say, even with 10 man, they push Heartland to the wall. But let's break it down. In the last 2 games they've played at home, they've come from behind. Does it mean that they like coming from behind? Big question begging for answer. In the game against Kano Pillars, it was 2 goals down. They came back to win by 3-2. And also tonight, it was from 1 goal down. They came back to win by 2-1. So something is really working perfectly well for this Dakara FC side. So you might take the lead, but hey, don't give up, don't lose guard because Tobalono Geromo Yami, I'm telling you, people. But then 2-1, it's ended in that center. We just need to move on. At this point, let me bring in my guest for today's program. His name is Chides Obani. But before we do that, before I introduce him, okay, let me introduce him first. Chides Obani, good evening to you. How are you doing?
I'm very much fine, thank you, my boss. Good evening, Owerri. I'm happy to be here.
Absolutely. All right, let's make contact with Kennedy Onwunali. Kennedy, good evening to you. How are you doing, my brother? Hello, Kennedy. Hello, Kennedy. Can you talk to me?
I can hear you now.
You're live on Darling FM. Please, what's the situation between Bayelsa Queens and Ibom Angels?
I entered 4 goals in favor.
Danayam Stadium.
Bayelsa Queens, 2 goals in each half for the Bayelsa girls this evening. A very good victory for the Bayelsa ladies, led by no other person than world wrestling champion here and the president of Nigeria Wrestling Federation, Daniel Igali. He was their president. I will tell you.
Daniel Igali was at the stadium, the president of Wrestling Federation.
As I speak with you, I'm very close to him. You know, when Ndibon Atigiga, Elu go give everything. So I talked to Mr. Daniel Igali and I got everything I needed from him. I will tell you. Great one here at the Danaya Stadium this evening. Right as I speak with you, he's having pictures with a lot of people here at the stadium who recognize how important this young man is to sports in Nigeria and in the whole world.
So one more time, what's the full-time score?
4 goals to nil.
4 goals to nil. Okay, all right. Thank you very much, Kennedy Onwunali.
You're welcome, my brother.
All right. Wow, it's good to know that Daniel Igali, the Nigeria Wrestling Federation president, is right here in Imo State to see that particular game at the Dana Yam Stadium. That's what you get only when you keep it up to Darling 107.3, baby. Them know they shout up NEPA for London, and Amakoya, as always, can never ever be in Malaysia. Let me tell you all something. For those who don't know, are you aware that the governor, Onwonyoko, oh my word, man, our best governor in Nigeria, yes, Hope Uzodinma, he was once the president of the Nigeria Wrestling Federation way back in 1996. Then you ask yourself, how about wrestling in Imo State? Use your tongue, count your teeth.
So let's keep living. till it all falls down.
All right, done and dusted. In the NLO, NLO also did something very nice yesterday slash today. Talking about the Nationwide League One. They unveiled the Haggai Zebra as its official match ball for the 2020-2021 season. Now you ask yourself this thing: how come MPFL don't get official match ball, but the NLO, not even the second tier, NNL and be the second tier. This one are the one way they behind, below NNL, can't get match ball. Come on, man. Oh my word, use your tongue, count your teeth again. Let's also talk about our own team, because our own Heartland Team B, they will be featuring in this NLO. But then it's be divided into conference, which means they should be playing their own trade at in Port Harcourt. That's where it should be going down, because what they're trying to do in this NLO now is to just bring all the teams together in a particular conference, pick a particular venue, and they will play. But up till now, my brother, as in the morning, or less if they don't do them by now, they never even bring out money to register Heartland Team B. Yes, all is not well. On Friday, they will go for tests. They will do them COVID-19 testing before they start the league proper. They are not getting the support that they need, man. What ought to be? Why is it not? That's what they call epsilon positive. But that's what the English people call paradox. You have enough, but you're living in want. God bless Nigeria. Alright, like my grandpa will always say, Chides Obani, yes sir, if you don't travel, you will end up reading a particular page. And he also said to me, my son Cosmos Chukwuemeka, traveling leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. Yes, because now when you travel, you go get something to talk about. That's the truth. He said, what am I talking about? Let me ask you, Chides Obani, what's your own preferred option for traveling? What do you like? Road, air, sea? Which one?
But that thing they suits me now, so
Okay, so you don't mind about the crash, right?
Yeah, no.
Let me quote. He said, listen up. Going to Cotonou by boat, I do that all the time. Pinnick, they tell us in the always passport all the time. Where is he from? He's from Delta, right? It's all good. He said, when we were going to inspect, we did it. There is nothing wrong with exploring other forms of adventure in Nigeria. Pinnick said, okay, he has a point. But do you agree? Chides?
I don't agree. I don't agree at all. I think for me it's very risky, and just bring out the money, let the guys fly and get there.
They are using traffic as an excuse.
So
they should suffer the traffic, right?
Every time. This one story or the other.
Okay. You know, like my grandpa will always say, once a year, Cosmos Chukwuemeka, go someplace you've never been before. So for the players who don't like it, I don't have any problem. Like they always say, one man's ceiling is another man's roof. That's the truth. Now let's break it down this way. Was it yesterday I talked about Dennis Beckham of Arsenal? You know they like fly. They prefer make you just take train or make you enter bus. They go match venue. That's his own. That's how he likes it. You know they work for him. So I feel they should just be on the same page. People when the way go green enter boats, may they enter. People will go take motor. Allow them, may them take. It's allowed. Different strokes for different fruits. So we counted down to the date of this particular one. The game against Benin Republic has been fixed for Saturday, March 27 in Port Novo. While the game between Nigeria and Lesotho will go down in Lagos. And the date is Tuesday, 30th of March 2021. The time is 5 p.m. I might just be in Lagos, man. You never can tell, but let's see how it goes though. And then we also hear that for the Crocodiles, that's our opponent, that two of their key players are yet to report in camp. And then they are not happy about this one because in readiness for the clash against the Lone Stars of Sierra Leone and the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Lesotho, they resumed their closed camping exercise on Friday last week. And the two key players of the team, Sepo Seturumane and Motlumelo Nwakanazi. Yes, these two, they failed to join the team. So they're looking forward to bring these two names. The name, the way they take the sound, they be like people score the whole goals, man. But then it is what it is. Alright, let's talk about Copa del Rey action. Yes, it will go down tonight. And I'm going to get the take of Chides Obani, what he feels about Barcelona Football Club, who will trade tackles, who will welcome, who will look forward to overturn the first leg that they lost by 2-0 against Sevilla's side. A dogged Sevilla side managed by Julen Lopetegui Omoyame. Yes, this will be their fourth meeting, and then you ask yourself, where will the pendulum swing? And there's a report, although not confirmed yet, it's not confirmed, but someone is reporting, a tabloid is reporting that all things being equal, Antoine Griezmann will start from the bench tonight. That Ronald Koeman, he just want to repeat the same squad that defeated Sevilla at home 2-0 the last time out. Will you advise him for that? What would be your reaction, Chides?
I believe he should try to, I'm talking about Barcelona manager, Ronald Koeman. He should try to make sure he uses his best players. He shouldn't think of resting anybody. Get them playing. Let them get goals, and then you can, try to win the game.
This Barcelona defense, I was even surprised to see them keep it tight at the back, not conceding a goal against Sevilla. Now, can they do it again for the second time? Because 2 goals, they need 3-0 to put through. And then, how can you score Sevilla 3 without Sevilla getting 1? That's another question.
Yeah, it's possible. They have the quality. They have the quality in their side to get that result they want. They can keep a clean sheet, which is the most important. If they are to qualify for the next round, they have to keep a clean sheet, because any goal conceded by Barcelona against Sevilla, that's a very, very big blow for them.
All right. When we open the phone line, you'll be our guest on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri. We are also live. Yes. You can also tell us where you're watching us from, and also drop your comments. Barcelona Football Club versus a certain Sevilla. If you look at the guys, everyone is good to go for the match they scored. And then aside for the likes of Ansu Fati, the likes of Felipe Coutinho, every other player is good to go in this one. Okay, so tell us, what will you advise Ronald Koeman? Keep it, retain the same starting lineup that played against Sevilla the last time out, or rejig? If that is the case, who should he bring on to this particular one? Drop Antoine Griezmann on the bench again to read the game and come in the second half to help the team. All this and more. Only when we open the phone line, 0815-050-1073. That's the number. But then on our Facebook page, it is Darling FM Owerri. You can also listen to us live anywhere in the world. Just go to www.darlingfm.ng. Click on the play icon, and you're in. So the Premier League, that's where we go this evening. Yeah, we hear that Pep Guardiola, Man City, they've extended their winning run to 21 games in our competition by beating Wolves last night, 4-1. City scored all the 3 goals in 10 minutes, in their final 10 minutes, meaning that City right now, they've not dropped points in the league since drawing with West Bromwich Albion on December the 15th. And they are now 15 points clear at the top of the table. Yes, Man United will be in action tonight. What do you look forward to? We'll go for a quick break. When we'll come back from that break, I'll get the take of Chides Obani. Don't think about touching the die, because Darling FM 107.3, baby.
107.3 Darling FM.
The People's Radio.
My mother-in-law and I are like 5 and 6. And our daily game is copy and paste. But when it comes to our favorite milk, we're so different. My mother-in-law loves her pig-filled milk because it's low in cholesterol. And I love my Peak full cream milk because it's rich and creamy. That's why I buy both. So choose your Peak today.
Pig. Reach for your pig.
Madam, what do you want buy when make you dey shine eye like this?
I beg when person fit see better baking shop where they sell bakery materials, so you no go use price cut person head.
Odilama Nigeria Enterprise Limited. Then they sell all kinds of bakery materials such as Golden Penny Classic Flour, Honeywell Delight Flour, King's Flour, Bakewell Flour, Happy Bake Flour, and Dangote Flour. Then they even sell things like Boa Sugar, Golden Penny Sugar, Dangote Sauce, and all kinds of butter and bread preservatives, even bread improvers like EDC, Dynamil, etc. They are also the major distributor of King's and Mamadon vegetable oil. Now swallow you want? Them get Golden Penny Semovita, Supreme Semolina, Pure Semolina, Honeywell wheat meal of all sizes, oatmeal, plus including all types of vegetable oil and pastas for very affordable price. Their head office is for number 8 of Suji Street off Tetlo, Owerri, Imo State. Their branch is for number 13 School Road, Owerri, or Free Zone, Green Roof, Relief Market, Owerri. You fit call them for 080-3329-5429.
In accordance with the Nigeria Communications Commission, NCC's mandate to link every phone number to the user's national identification number, NIN, 9 Mobile as your network of choice is making the exercise nice and easy. Simply dial *996#, verify and link your NIN. Better still, you can visit www.9mobile.com.ng/NIN to do the same. Remember, a stitch in time saves all the 9 Mobile benefits you've always enjoyed, so hurry now.
Make your life better with BBC News Pidgin. To get better for this world, you suppose know wetin dey. Make better tori ginger you from your domot to the whole world. Because when you see every for the world, anything dey possible. Make your life better. Search for BBC News Pidgin.
Wow! It's here!
What's that? What's here, Mom?
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer.
Tell me about it, Mom.
The new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer is carefully produced to help us fight germs and provide the right protection for every family.
Introducing the new Maxi 20 hand sanitizer to help you fight germs every day.
Mom, now I can clean up germs that touch my hands and be fine, right?
Yes, son, you can, because Maxi 20 will keep you protected.
Yippee!
Maxi 20, war on germs. Another quality product from Intercontinental Distillers Limited.
Introducing the new Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk has all the nourishment of milk with 50% less fat. It is evaporated milk that contains high calcium, 7B vitamins, vitamin D3, phosphorus, and magnesium. It comes in 3-pack sizes, and the 60-gram pack is 50 naira only.
Hollandia Slim Evaporated Milk. All the nourishment of milk, 50% less fat.
Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Easy to install, durable tiles with quality. Resistant to earthquake, excessive heat and cold.
Wow, it's trending. Luxury Building and Accessories Limited has brought to you Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. It comes in 2 types: Galaxy roof tiles and luxury roof tiles by Feru, with interesting qualities like lightweight, easy to install, economically priced, fireproof, non-cracking, non-tearing, non-calling, resistant to earthquakes, typhoons, excessive heat and cold, less labor. Structure of the steel roof tiles is superb. We have shingle, bond, classic, shake, Roman, Milano, Tisa, slate, etc. With 50 years warranty, the color does not change. What are you waiting for? Go for tiles that can last for you. Durable with quality Italian stone chip coated roof tiles. Call us on 070-40-333-333.
Italian stone chip coated roof tile is my choice.
Italian stone chip coated roof tiles, built with quality.
Agademo wole a emene elu hesi n'ala emene ala hesi n'elu.
Amadi nwanne m owu nini ọzọ egwuola ha gị wayo.
Mgbechi nne m nke karịrị wayo ịhụna na ndị osochi egbu ndị ihe ọma na asọnsọ ebidokwele gwagbuo ntikiri akị na akị na-eresi ndị mmadụ n'ọnụ akị.
Chei ịhụna ọrụ ndị eji emeghere kpa kwesịrị ịbụ ọnụ.
Mbanụ ọwụ nsọ naanị ịbụ ọnụ. Ndị Consumer Protection Commission ejikerela ịnwụchi ndị niile na-akpọ ụdị arụ a kpụpụ ha n'ụlọ ikpe ma tụọkwa ha nga. Ebe ọ bụla ị hụrụ ndị na-agwagbu ntikiri akị na akị na-eresi ndị mmadụ, biko kpọrọ ọsọ gawa n'ụlọ ọrụ ndị Consumer Protection Commission na Area B ncherịta ihu Isopadek New Owerri, ma ọ nwekwara ike kpọọ ha n'akara ekwentị ndị a
09079381270 ma ọ bụ 07068175981 ma ọ bụkwa 08074932723.
Asịkwala na agwa ị ga-agwa ụkpara okpoko ogburu ntị chiri ya. Ndị na-ewetara ụlọ ozi a bụ ndị Consumer Protection Commission Imo State.
Healthy Kid is a baby and infant tasty liquid that contains 20 bionutrients including omega-3, choline and inositol for brain development, memory and learning ability. It also contains vitamin A, vitamin D3, vitamin E, calcium, iodine and amino acids. Healthy Kids improves immunity and strong bones. Healthy Kid is NAFDAC approved and marketed by United African Laboratory and is available at all pharmacies near you. For further inquiries, call 0806-465-4812.
Dada loves Healthy Kid.
Healthy Kids for your baby's general good health.
nothing abnormal. Should've known that I was a top scorer. UEFA Champions League baller. Win, I be all that.
Enjoy all the action, fun, and excitement of the UEFA Champions League this season with a cold, refreshing bottle of Pepsi. Pepsi, official sponsors of the UEFA Champions League. Pepsi, for the love of it.
107.3 Darling FM. The People's Radio.
I'm born to fly all time, all day. Good evening once more. In case you just tuned in, the program remains the Sports today on Darling FM 107.3. And Cosmos, the son of Chukwuemeka, still remains my name. It will never, ever change. I'm not alone. Chides Obani, aka Mr. Swag, is right here with me in the studio. Alright, let me take some shout out for those on our Facebook page, Darling FM Owerri, watching us live. Ogbaji Obinna, the only man that doesn't force things apart from rubber. Mr. Cosmos, I greet you, watching you live from Bodo. That place you then get better players. Thank you very much. Sugar Boy 62. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Watching you guys live from World Bank. For tonight's match, Crystal Palace is going to win. Man United by 2 goals to nothing. Njoko Austin from MBC. I love you, Cosmos. Continue making us happy. I love you too, though. Now, Chooks Henry, Mr. Cosmos. Good evening. I enjoy watching you live. Dan heke. It's good, but I respect it. Heck. Before we went on that break, we're talking about we've talked about Barcelona Football Club, that game against Sevilla, but then we're talking about Man City 21 consecutive victory. Come on, it doesn't come anything bigger or better than that, man. 21 games in our competition, they've scored 55 goals, they've conceded just 8, and they are just one of just 3 teams from the Europe top 5 league to have amassed such kind of feat. Bayern Munich 23 consecutive victory, that was way back in 2020. Real Madrid the 22, that was way back in 2014. And then you ask yourself, is 2020 way back? But it is what it is. Another one, Chikelu, yes, Ambrose, live from Enugu State. I love you guys. We love you more, bro. God bless you. And the Enugu people, now end our unbeaten run. Well, thank you for the love, Sha. Make it just be as it be. Alright, Chides, let's listen to Pep Guardiola. And let's find out Pep Guardiola his reaction after, oh my word, man, amassing consecutive 21 victory, and then with that victory against the Wolves. How do you feel?
Oh, well, I feel very great. I feel excited. The players are playing very well. The team, we're doing our best to make sure we get the results and get the points on our side. And we are so glad to beat Wolves because they are a very difficult team to beat. But we are so happy to get the 3 points at the end of the day.
Alright, so how long will the consecutive wins last?
A very tough question, but every manager wants to win. Everybody wants to win the game, but we are doing our best. We don't want the unbeaten run to make us lose focus, so we are already preparing for the next game against Manchester United. And for the unbeaten run, I don't know when, but we hope to win all the matches to the end of the season.
Alright, that's our in-house Pep Guardiola, mimicking like no other. That's not Pep Guardiola voice, so that's the voice of Chides Obani, talent at its best. This guy can mimic any coach in the world, man. Yes, talent. And then bringing you live on Darling FM 107.3, fresh from here. For those watching live, they hear them, now they talk them, no be. Sleep and death, no be the same thing here. If you know, you know. Alright, when we open the phone line, you tell us what you feel about that one. Mimicking Pep Guardiola. Now, Burnley takes on Leicester City by 7 p.m. And for those who don't know, Burnley, they've won 3 of their past 4 home league games against Leicester, following a run of just 2 victories in 13 meetings at the Turf Moor. But let me get the prediction of Chides. Chides, your take. Burnley, Leicester.
Burnley versus Leicester. For me, I think Leicester would win the game. I'm seeing a win for Leicester, but for me as a Manchester United fan, I want Burnley to at least get a point.
Oh, okay. As a Man U fan.
Yeah.
How about Sheffield United, Aston Villa? For those who don't know, for those that plays the confidential barometer, one of their key man, talking about Jack Grealish, a captain of the side, he will miss a 3rd game with his shin problem. But then, prediction?
Big loss for them, Jack Grealish. So it will be a tight game. So I predict a draw.
A draw.
Yeah.
All right. Now to the big one, Crystal Palace versus Ekwen Sured, Manchester United. For Crystal Palace, they will be without former Man United forward. His name is Rifres Zaha. He has missed the past 4 matches with a thigh injury, but he might be fit for the trip to Tottenham Hotspur. That will be on Sunday. For Edison Cavani, he could also return after missing Man United past 3 matches with a muscle injury. Paul Pogba, he remains out of this particular tie. Same with Phil Jones, might not play this particular season. Yes, talking about Phil Jones though. But then for Man U, they've lost just once in 20 league matches. Yes, they've won 12, they've drawn 7. And for United, they are unbeaten away from home in the league this season, and they've not lost any of their last 20 league matches on the road. They've won 13 on the road, and they've drawn 7 on the road. And they've also scored 31 second half goals. For those who don't know, for those that plays the confidential barometer, Man U, Equus Red, them don't score 31 second half goals in the Premier League more than any other side. How about second half over 1.5? How about that for a start, man? Sleep and death no be the same thing. The same person when they live inside glass house, no they walk naked. So when we open the phone line, you'll be our guest. 0815-050-1073. That's the number to be part of the show. But then to the one that's been making the round, there's a report saying that Dortmund Norwegian striker, his name is Ellen Brot Haaland. This man say, Oga, I don't think go join Chelsea. Instead of go join Chelsea, I need to go for club with big past Chelsea. Yes, I know you won't join Chelsea. I don't know. What's your take about this today, sir?
I don't really know what to say. I'm laughing over this because Chelsea is a big club. We all know Chelsea is a big club, but maybe he was actually referring to Manchester United as a bigger club.
Okay, all right, it's all good. 0815-050-1073 from Wednesday. Good evening, my man. The only charger that charge batteries without light. I'm watching live from Benin. I just crossed to Benin Republic from the sea. Brother, may yourself. They don't know. Welcome.
Yeah. Man United faithful. I'm predicting Man U this night. Man U is going to win 3-1.
3-1. Man U will win. All right.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Up
Heartland for life, my brother. Make una dey chat like that. Now listen, I want to hear this evening. Up Heartland, Omoya. But they don't know. Let's listen to Coach Fidel Silechku, like I promised, telling us that Ike Chukwuemeka is back. You know, he has not featured after that 1-1 draw against that was the FC Fanyo, but he picked up an injury after training. After that day, he just picked up injury. Since then, he has not even made the match day squad. How much more being in between the two? But the coach is telling us Ike Chukwuemeka is back, and not things being equal. He might just be in between the sticks against the Abia Warriors. So we cannot wait for this particular one. So let's listen to the gaffer Fidel Silechku telling us that Ike Chukwuemeka is back.
Yeah, Chukwuemeka is back. He's likely going to be on the post on Sunday against Abia Warriors. But we want to make sure that he is fit, which I think is going to be 100% fit before that game. We are happy we have him back because we know his quality. He knows what he can do. And we're also happy that a few of our players we also be fit before that game because it's very important game. Thank you.
Very important game. Yes, sir. We just want to have him back, and we cannot wait to have him back. That's the voice of no other than Coach Fidel Silechku. He's back into the squad. Just fitness. If you just pass him, he go in between the sticks. Now let's start taking more calls, man. 0815-050-1073. Don't forget that AC Milan will be in action against Udinese by 8:45. Atalanta against Crotone, same time. Benevento against Hellas Verona, same time. Cagliari versus Bologna, and also Fiorentina against AS Roma. Not forgetting Genoa against Sampdoria. Good evening. You're right.
Good evening, Mr. Apostle.
Hey, Ogami, I salute you, sir. Welcome, sir. Booyaka, man. Welcome on board. Welcome. God bless you.
This is also calling from Tesla.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
Good evening.
This is a very good man. I know him. He's a very good musician.
And he's talented as well.
Mr. Papa.
Sir?
There was a time I called in and told you about the sacking of Lampard.
Yeah.
And all the Chelsea fans are seeing the way the thing is going now. That Chelsea is not his team to steer. But let me just put it that way. Because Lampard wanted to come out to, I don't know, anyhow, we thank God that we sacked him. No matter say we sacked some people, but we still see if you can make this top four. That's my take.
Okay. All right. All I can say is that a drunkard no suppose ask a blind man for direction. If not, you go end up for disaster. If you know, you know. But you don't know more yet. Still taking your calls and reactions. 0815-050-1073. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me. Hello. You're live. Hello. Okay, we lost the call, but the caller is still very, very much alive. 0815-050-1073. Another call coming through. Good evening.
Puyaka, man, Cosmo.
Puyaka, man. Welcome on board. What's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is Obimani. I'm calling from Hot Bank.
Okay, all right. Go ahead with your contribution.
Yeah, my team Manchester United, we are going to win this night.
They're going to win tonight.
Then as for Super Eagles, they like better travel by air. They like better travel by anyone with them like better travel.
You know, concern you, Abby. You know what better use your yam cook their snake. You know, concern you at all. All right, for the starting lineup for the game between Burnley and Leicester, the one that concerns millions of Nigerians is the game between Leicester. Now, two of our players are starting this one. I'm talking about Kelechi Iheanacho and Wilfred Ndidi. They're in the starting lineup. Let me bring up to speed with that. Kasper Schmeichel is in goal. Kagla Soyuncu, yes, is also starting this one. Daniel Amate, Ricardo Pereira, Timothy Castagne, Yuri Tillemans, Hamza Choghori, I beg your pardon, and then not forgetting Nemplace Mendy, Wilfred Ndidi, Jamie Vardy, and then our own Kelechi Iheanacho starting this particular tie. Also, I tell you, we'll talk about the French Ligue 1 after this call. Good evening. Sir? Puyaka. Welcome.
Real man, pick up yourself in a competition.
Oh my word, man. Sound it, man. They don't know. Tell them on, sir.
Real man, this love is straight from the brain.
Yeah. Fire down, man.
But me tell you one thing, the Manchester will give them a flying booking.
A flying booking. All right, though.
And it is a show. You can bet on it.
All right, can bet on it. All right. Me feel what you chant about. So let's see how it goes, man. It's all good.
Yes.
Yeah. Puyaka, man. They don't know. Ja Rasta fried rice. C'est movita. Bright White. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Barca are out. United all the way with a 2-1 away victory. The Ligue 1 is no longer Farmers League, but PSG will defeat their opponents. PSG, they are taking on now. That should be. Let me confirm this one. PSG away to Bordeaux. Yes, I'm expecting one of our Nigerian players to get to start this one. But then PSG, we heard that Moise Kean has tested positive for coronavirus, which means he might not just get to feature. Lille takes on Marseille. That game is by 9 p.m. And then same time with that Bordeaux PSG. Montpellier against Lorient, same time 9 p.m. Nantes against Reims. Strasbourg against AS Monaco. Inform AS Monaco, same time 9 p.m. And then by 7 p.m. As soon as we wrap up the show, Brest will take on Lyon against Rennes, Metz against Angers, and then Nice takes on Nîmes. Let's take another call. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
It's good to have you, sir. What's your name and where are you calling me from?
I'm first side caller. My name is Jude Ugoji.
Jude Ugoji.
Yes, I'm calling from Mbiri.
From Mbiri. Puyaka, man, another first-time caller. God bless you, bless you.
I like your program. God bless you.
God bless you too, my brother. See, you don't go jam, they don't go jam you. You're welcome.
First, I want to talk about this. I want to ask you this fans. Why they don't allow Man U? If Man U just play ball, maybe they allow Man U. This series we started it together. Now, look at where they are. I'll see where we be. You don't consign them. I want to say that Man U is going to win Crystal Palace by 3-1.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. Let me tell you why Chelsea no go fit allow Man U fans rest. You know, way back when we did school, now your hand go commit crime, but na bomb they suffer am. person the proverb for interpreter for him. One of these money, my man will complete. Let's go back to our Facebook page. All protocol observed. Starting with Barcelona, it's going to end with a penalty shootout, and Barca will lose out. And we go for a draw for Manchester United and a win for Paris Saint-Germain. This is coming from Chijoke, France. Okay. Ben Louis, good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Testing from Nazi. If Barcelona is to win, that is, it will be narrowly and turn into a penalty. But Man United, they will win Crystal Palace tonight, and PSG will win tonight. Puyaka, FCB for life. Emeka Pascal, he says, good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Rest in peace for Barcelona tonight's game. Yes, Man U will lose tonight, and also tomorrow Chelsea will go. Okay, Chelsea will go down by 2-0. We can never walk alone. All right, Osumi every angle. Good evening.
Mr. Cosmos.
Oh, Wednesday is in the building. You're welcome, brotherly.
Well done, sir.
Dijon, who are they playing with?
Who? Dijon.
Dijon, France.
Oh, okay, in France, that's in French Ligue 1. They are playing Brest. Away from home. Brest.
Mention it again.
Okay. You need deliverance. We got damage your ignorance, man. It's the name of a club, and it is spelled this way: Brest. I don't know if there is any other pronunciation, but that's the name of the club, Brest, and they are playing Dijon. It's a good. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me. Hello. We lost the call, but the call is still very much alive. Now back to our messages. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos Chukwuemeka, watching you live from Tarapa State. It will surely end with a premium tiers for Barcelona Football Club. Up Sevilla, up Liverpool. Promise Philip. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Chelsea will win Liverpool tomorrow. Man United the same today. All right. Prince. Good evening, Mr. Small Body Big Engine. I think Barcelona versus Sevilla tonight. That game will end in a draw. Iana Chofoso, Mr. Cosmos and Dewo. It will be difficult, but I wish Barcelona luck though. All right. If I promise. Good evening. It will be a difficult task for Barca and for Man United. They will lose tonight. Eberecheze with a goal. Puyaka up Blues. Iwuchi Gozie Mavis. Good evening, Mr. Cosmos. Barcelona might win, but Sevilla will go through. That's like saying Barca will win the battle, but then Sevilla will win the war. I want FCB to win, which I know we will never lose to Sevilla. Royal Youngster FBK. He says, let's hope for a better outing tonight. What you hope for is personal, but what the people want is what? You know the rest, right? Alright, the scoreline has not changed. If you talk about the game between Sassuolo and Napoli, 21 minutes gone in that center. It is still a goalless affair. In the championship, Norwich, yes, goalless between them and Brentford after 20 minutes already gone. And then by 8 p.m, the likes of QPR takes on Barnsley. Watford against Wycombe Wanderers. Bristol City against AFC Bournemouth. And then Sheffield Wednesday takes on Rotterdam United. And then Stoke City versus Swansea. Stoke City, that's where our own Mikel Obi they play for. That will be 9:15 p.m. Nigerian time. Still taking more calls and reaction. Barca, Sevilla tonight. Good evening. You're live. Talk to me. Hello. It's good to have you, sir. You're welcome. You're welcome, sir.
Calling you all the way from Algeria.
I am lawyer Chief Emmanuel, sir. Welcome, sir. Good evening.
Your loyalty is never in doubt. I love you.
Thank you, sir.
What am my wife, people?
Hey! Remember that?
Take it to the bank.
Oh, I can take it to the bank and I will cash out. I love Cosmos better than my wife.
People here with me.
Madam, they talk this thing.
Yeah, now.
Yeah.
You will beat me. What about for?
One man bouncing at 33:10.
Yeah, Opanega Chukwuemeka awo.
Ah!
What Chukwuemeka do fire? Arsenal for life.
Arsenal for life. No Arsenal, no football. Only missing my brother, man. Oh my word, man. It's Cosmos, I love you past my wife and she there here. Madam, because everyone not joke, not joke. Before go put on tap here for him food. Or call him Monday to come and say, see, can you imagine? My husband went to public radio to tell that I love Cosmos. Madam, me, who is in the movie? Oh my God, football is a joy to watch. Unless you are at the receiving end. It's a good. Still taking more calls and reaction. Yes, don't forget by 9:50 p.m. there will be a cup game in Portugal, and that's a game between FC Porto and Braga. It promises to be a cracker of a game. Watch out for that one. And in the German DFB Poker, yes, the cup game. The likes of Essen, they are taking on Austin Kier, and that game is on. 24 minutes gone in that center. Nothing to report in terms of scoreline. And for RB Leipzig, they will take on Wolves. Wolfsburg by 8:45 p.m. Nigerian time. Now for hosting Kiel, they were the one that knocked out Bayern Munich, if my memory serves me right? Yes, knocked them out in the jump derby poker. Let's see how it goes though. More calls, more reaction on Facebook. Good evening. You're live.
Yeah, good evening. How are you, Mr. Cosmos?
I am gentle. Welcome, sir.
Yes, my brother. This is the chairman of Arsenal Fans Football Club in Nigeria.
Oh, in Nigeria, not Imo State.
Not Imo State. This is Nigeria.
Yes. You're welcome, chairman.
This is Mr. Judet.
Okay. Please turn on the volume on your radio.
Okay. All right.
Okay, all right.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Chairman, go ahead, sir.
Okay. Yes, my brother. Though I am the chairman of the Arsenal Football Club, but I know that Man U is going nowhere. Yes. And let me predict in time. Man City has already won the league.
Oh, really? With 15 points?
Yes, of course, with a large number of goals and a large number of points. And secondly, who is going to beat Arsenal? It can never happen.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
I am saying it with optimism.
All right.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cosmos. Kosovo.
God bless you, sir. God bless you. It says, Man United is going nowhere. But let me tell you something about nowhere. Nowhere means a lot. Nowhere means, say, then they were they will progress. They will just stay stagnant. And if you check Man U for table, then they will kill. And they're better than us now.
Oh.
So if they're not going anywhere, which means they did here, they qualify for Champions League.
Simple.
Ahead of Arsenal, right? That's progress. It's all good. Good evening. Hello. Talk to me.
Fantastic evening to you, Cosmo, the son of Chukwuemeka.
Another Arsenal fan is in the building. Back to back.
Fantastic evening to you, David Dodge.
Yes, he's absent, but then Chides Obani is right here.
Okay, talking about Barca Sevilla. Well, the last time Barca get a result. But talking about today's game, something is at stake. It's a cup game. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
And when you look at football after Corona, and even before that, when the fans were in the stadium, going to Camp Nou used to be intimidating. But now, the fans are no longer there. So, Barcelona might win, but I see Sevilla going through. Thank you and God bless you.
All right. Thank you very much. God bless you too for your contribution. Yes, sir. 0815-050-1073. Maybe we'll try to wrap things up with the last with some messages. Our time is fast spent already. All right. I just last caller and then we'll take a bow. Good evening. It's good to have you, sir. Yeah, you're welcome.
The level of 2017, you will do what you did in Campana again.
All right. Okay. Thank you very much. Yes, Chides, we need to take a bow.
Yes,
are you changing on your prediction, Crystal Palace, Man U?
We are winning tonight, Manchester United.
Scoreline?
3-1.
3-1. First, Chides Obani. If your ticket no enter, you know where to find him and hold him responsible. Thanks to the first-time callers. I appreciate 4 of them. Let's do more. If you never called in before, it's time for you to call in. And for those on our Facebook page, Darling FM Oweri, thanks for following though. Yes, but we'll do this again tomorrow morning from 7 to 7:30 a.m. And in the evening, the show bounces back to your eardrum from 6 to 7 p.m. for Sports Today. Always be nice to someone who has access to your toothbrush. My brother, always be nice to your towel as well, because the place where you wipe your face before tomorrow, if you wipe your bum the other day, man. Am I communicating? Bum recom is different from recom. From me to you all, peace, love, arrivederci.
Ask for money.